Blazers fans, here we are. First game of 2025 out in Lanark, not at the Perth Arena, but we are playing the Perth Lanark Blue Wings. I think I'm the only one who brought my player to the wrong rink. We are taking on the Perth Lanark Blue Wings tonight, who I think are just ahead of us in the standings. Blazers looking to come off of a bit of a break. They had a good 2-hour session yesterday. I do know that this Blue Wings team was in the Capital Cup, so they didn't take quite as much time off. That could work in our favor or against us. We'll have to see, but I think these Blazers are ready to go tonight. So looking for a strong rest of the season. I think we've got about 7 or 8 games left on the schedule. Still sitting at 7 points, but a strong performance tonight. We'll work our way up. All right, so we're just about ready to drop the puck. A couple of player intros back, starting from the goal out. We got number 35, Jonas Sagang, starting the nets. Looks like Coach shuffled up the D pairings. We got Lincoln Alexander playing the right side with James Van Ryswick on the left. And starting at center, we got Jordan, we got Ratty on the right, and we got McBean out on the left. Blazers win the first draw. Lindor's going to skate it in. He's going to bring it to the front. Tries to put it out to Ratty. Campbell McBean gets a stick on that one in front, and that'll be covered by the goal. All right, face-off down on the right side of the Blue Wings net. Plays it out to the point. Then Ryswick tries to put it across Alexander. That's a little bit too hard. Now it's going to be a foot race. And that will be an icing. Face-off will go all the way back down again to the Blue Wings end zone. Forwards are going to change it up. D are going to stay out there. So we got La Rochelle making his start. He's got Brown up on the left, and he's got Ferguson on the right. Alexander's trying to hold the line. He'll get beat. Puck goes all the way across. La Rochelle brings it up to Brown. Brown rocking the new bubble visor. Looking good. Plays it up to Ferguson. Ferguson's going to enter the zone with a bit of speed. Alexander's got coming up behind him. He gets a stick on it, but he still gets speed. He's going to have to race. La Rochelle's got him back. He's got Bennett. Shot on, and that shot misses high and wide. Brown's going to grab that one in the corner. Someone's got to go get it. Alexander's still out there, going to need a change here. He's going to play it, he's going to fan on that one, try to put up the board. That's going to make it to La Rochelle. Ferguson's trying to follow him up. Alexander's still out there, he's going to rim it back around the other way to Bennett. Bennett's going to play it up to Brown. Brown can't control. That's going to go back in. Alexander's going to put it out. You're going to need to change here. Alexander should play that over to Bennett. Bennett's going to work it up through the middle. That's going to clear. Saran is now out there with Deng and Loshman. That's going to go all the way back. Bennett is going to try to put it across. Alexander up to Saran, and he'll be peeling off. Saran's going to go in with a bit of speed. He's going to take the puck down the right-hand side. He's got Deng behind. He's got Loshman in front of the net. Ooh, tries to throw that towards the front. They lost their spot. Bennett's back, and his new line mate Wilson is going to be on his right side. Deng does a good job back checking, breaks that chance up. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. Saran's going to try to pull that out, and he will, and he's going to break away from his player. Deng is going to chip it over to Loshman. Loshman is going to skate past the loose puck. That gets knocked down. Bennett's going to join the rush. That puck gets knocked between his feet. Bennett's still chipping away at it. He's going to put it down deep. Loshman's got him covered on the point. Wilson's down on the other side. Blazers chasing it behind. That's going to get chipped out. That will be an offside if they handle it. Wilson's going to take it back. He's going to bounce it up to Deng. Deng is going to need to move that puck just a little bit quicker. He can't come up with it. Defense are changing. Now we got a 3-on-2 rush here. Shea is out with Destunis. Deng to the front of the net. Destunis ties up his man. That's no go. McBean is going to play that up the board. Nope, good job. Plays it all the way across to Ratty. Ratty going to try to do a move in the middle. He's going to lose the puck, and he's just going to blind turn and fire. Nobody home. Destunis with it now. Destunis is going to sauce that up through the middle to Lindor. Lindor's going to step on his man. Lindor's coming in. He's going to have a hard shot. That's going to get knocked down by the Blue Wings goalie. Good play by the Blazers. Good pressure. So with 6:50 left here in the first period, still a 0-0 game. Coaches are going to be happy with the effort so far by the Blazers. Got to get their feet moving here, and we'll be in good shape. McBean's going to try to play it back. Oh, he's going to fake back. Draws two men to the D. Lindor's got it. Lindor in the corner with it. Ratty's there. Nobody in front. McBean's on the far side. Ratty with it in behind. McBean's now going to play it to the point. Destunis with it. Destunis is going to fire on net. That's a great shot by Luke. Destunis manages to get that goal. He made a good kick save. McBean battling. Ratty in to help battling. Lindor's going to get up and go give that chase. Ratty's got to get back to his corner. He's got Shea holding the line up here. That's going to get chipped out. And that's going to go all the way in. Destunis back with it now. He's still got Ratty. His line mates are going, but he wants to stay out. Ratty's going to take that pass. He's going to put it across to the middle. La Rochelle just can't handle it. Alexander's got it. He's going to play it up off the boards. Brown's going to try to skate into that one. He can't get there in time. La Rochelle's still digging. Brown's going to keep that in the line, trying to toe drag around his man. Ferguson's going to grab it. Coaches are calling from the bleachers on net. No shot. Alexander is got a one-on-one situation, but the Blues player can't come out with it. Blue Wings, sorry. La Rochelle's going to grab it. La Rochelle's going to drop for Ferguson. Put it back out in front. That's just going to go in the feet of the Blue Wings player. He's going to take it down in the corner. No call. Blue Wings are going to skate this one out. Play up the right. Alexander's going to go and take that one. He's just going to chip it to get it out of the blue line. There's Ferguson get dumped again. No call. La Rochelle with a great back check to stick that one away. Just got to clear that line. Good job. All right, now we got to move that one. Blue Wings entering. Blue Wings entering. Shot high. Jonah goes down. Puck goes over the corner or over the shoulder. So with 5:11 left in the first, that's 1-0 lead for the Blue Wings. So unfortunate break for the Blazers there, hiding quite a lot of the possession and the pressure so far. Brown's going to play it up to Saran. Deng is going to try to carry through. Saran is going to take it from him. Someone's got to crash the net. Blue Wings are going to play it out. Ross is going to keep it in. He's going to put a hard shot on. That's going to bounce just wide. Saran's going to go grab it. Saran's going to turn and fire towards the net. That's going to go off a Blue Wings shoulder. Loshman's got it. He's going to blindly fire to the front, and that's going to get covered by the Blue Wings goalie. So we got Deng in the middle, Saran and Loshman on the wings, Wilson and Bennett on the point. Dang wins that. Saran puts it on, misses by quite a few feet wide, but Ross does a good job racing across to hold the line on that. Blue Wings are going to play it out again. Bennett does a good job to keep that one in. Blue Wings player manages to get past him. Wilson's going to come across and support his man. He's going to turn with it. He's going to skate with it. He's going to play it up to Saran, who's going to just get a piece of that, and that's going to be no ice. So Washman's going to race. D are going to change off. We've got Destunas coming in hot, and he's going to hold the line. Not all three, guys. We got all three orange jerseys together. Deng comes out with it. Saran, and that's a goal! Saran with a beauty. Eric does a good, Deng with a good job to pull that out of the mess. Saran with no hesitation pulls it in, fires it on net. That makes it 1-1 with 4 minutes left here in the first period. First goal 2025, Navon Saran.
Let's go, Blazers!
Lindor pushes that puck forward. He wins the draw forward. He's going to enter the zone with a bit of effort here. Can't manage to get that through. We got McBean on the right. We still got Ratty on the left. Sorry, Ratty's on the right. Shea's trying to hold the line. He's going to get beaten out. We got an on-man rush, but McBean's going back. Lindor's going to back check. Good hustle by Jordan. He's going to rim it around. Oh, that's going to get stopped by a Blue Wing player. Destunas does a good job taking that puck from the front of the net. McBean slows things down. Now we get moving here. McBean's going to stay up through the neutral zone, take the zone, and put it in deep. He's going to get pulled down. Not a lot of whistles going to be called here. Alexander's got it. He's going to play it across Van Ryswick. Van Ryswick's going to put it back up the boards. Puck and feet here. McBean got it. McBean's pushing through. He's got La Rochelle in the middle. He's got Ratty on the right. Now we got two players in the middle now. Somebody get a stick on that one. Puck is loose. Can't see it. McBean is trying to sweep. Ratty. Oh no, that puck is still loose and that has not gone in. Unbelievable. So these boys are going to have to reset. Alexander's going to skate it in. Can't control that first pass. Alexander's going to fire it. Oh, that's going to be a good shot. Good hard shot on. Saved by the goalie. La Rochelle wins the draw. He's going to chase it into the corner. Ferguson's going to support. Two dogs. No, you got to lose. Stay high. Blue Wings are going to skate it out. La Rochelle's going to check from behind. No call. Alexander's up on the line to hold. Ben Ryswick's got to stay in the zone on that far side. That a boy. He can hear us from up here. A lot of action down in the corner. Not sure where the puck is at. Alexander's going to try to step across to get his man. Ben Ryswick's going to step up. No, that's just going to get dumped in. Alexander's got to go. Come on, communicate here, guys. New parent got to just figure out who's going to be where. Oh, that's just held in by the Blue Wings player. Ferguson turns. Blue Wings with the puck behind the net. They're going to put it to the front. Attaboy. Way to sweep. Alexander sweeps the net front. Ferguson's got to have a look before he just fires, but he manages to get it out. Brown's now giving chase. One hand on the stick. Tough to win too many battles there, but he does. Blue Wings with it now. They're going to try to dump it in. Bennett's got Ferguson on the right. Have a look. Have a look. Fergie's going to try to toe drag. He's going to pull it in. Head down. He's got Alexander up on the point. Alexander's just going to try to pull it out of there, flick it in. It's going to go right on the stick of the Blue Wings player. Bennett comes across, help him out. Come on, get there first. Bennett does a good job breaking that chance up. Loshman has got it now. He's going to skate it out. Ooh, get it out. There we go. Deng's got it. Alexander switching off. Loshman, two tries, can't get it past his player. Oh, that's too many men. Oh, not quite. Ferguson's getting pinched by Bennett and the Blue Wings players. All action on the left side there. Blue Wings, Wilson does a good job knocking that one down to negate the icing. Saran's going to try to get over there before his man, and he will. That's going to go out to Deng. Deng is going to try to battle in the neutral zone to get it past his man, and he will. That's going to gain the zone. Saran's going to need to switch over there. He's got Loshman. Oh, great pass. Loshman, put one on net here, buddy. Good hard shot with a brand new stick, birthday boy. Attaboy, Losh. Good shot on. Happy birthday to our beloved son, Hudson Loshman, who turned 12 yesterday, I believe. Sporting a new stick. A bit of new swagger, I think. few guys coming back from the break with some new equipment. We got a couple of sticks and gloves. All right, so Deng's going to take the draw in the middle. He's got Lindor out on the right side with Loshman. Some equipment issues, I think, with Saran, so he had to go off. Bennett's going to get back and win that battle, and he will. Good job. Gets taken down, no call. Loshman's just going to chip it up the boards to Deng. Deng can't control. Bennett's going to reach. Lindor with a good back check. Wilson's got the front of the net covered. Ross is going to take his player into the corner. A little bit of chip going on there. Wilson's just going to turn and fire it up the boards. Lindor's going to try to be the one there. That's going to go all the way out, so that works. Oh, Lindor just about picks his pocket. Still loose. Jordan's going to break out of there with it. He's just going to be happy to put it towards the middle. Trying to connect with Loshman. Can't do it. Blue Wings are going to try to transition. Ooh, that could have been too many men as well. Lindor manages just to put it in. That's going to get dumped in, and that'll be the end of the first period. So, great first period for the Blazers, 1-1 tie. A lot of good things coming out of a bit of a break, so looking to continue that in a second. All right, puck draw for the second period, 10 minutes on the clock. Blazers are going to win that draw. Ratty's going to push it up the boards to Lindor. Ratty's going to get it again. Got to be quick with that puck. Brady's going to get beat by his man, but looks like McBean's got the other side covered. Destuna switch. There we go, Ratty. He's going to get his pocket picked as well. Shea's going to do a good job. Switch it up. Shea's going to rim it around. McBean's going to control that one. McBean's going to play up to Lindor, just a bit behind him. Not a great pass on. Still got to wait for Adam to check up. All right, good job. That's fine. Shea's going to play it across to Destunis. Destunis going to get the line, put it in deep. Attaboy, good play. Smart play, now we chase. Ratty's got to be the first one in there. He's going to try to get, the puck goes past him. La Rochelle's on. Brady does another good job, get it down to the corner. Two players in. McBean's going to give chase. La Rochelle in the middle. Ratty off his skate. Destunis with it now. Destunis is going to put it back down into the corner again. Let's go get it. This group having trouble winning those dumps. Coach is yelling at them to be battling over. Ratty's got it now. Ratty's going to try to put it in defeat. Ratty with it again. La Rochelle with him. McBean's got to get loose. La Rochelle tries to tuck it. McBean, can't quite get his stick on it. Good job. Good battle out front by McBean. Van Ryswick with it now. He's just going to turn and fire, but that's going to go right into the chest of the Blue Wings player. He's going to get taken down, no call. Alexander tries to come up with it. He's going to play it up the boards to Brown, who can't control that pass. Yeah. Fergie now. Fergie's got La Rochelle. Oh, he can't get a piece of it. Holy cow, we're having a hard time getting control of that first pass here. Fergie's giving chase behind the net. He's going to take his man down. No call. Good play. Brown's got it now. He's got Alexander on the point. Have a look. We got two orange players standing still in front of the net. Van Ryswick's going to come across and hold. Can't quite get across in time to hold the line. He's going to go all the way back for that one. And that will be an icing. So we're still 7:47 left in the second period, 1-1 tie.
Go Blazers!
Puck stuck in the feet of the linesman. Eric, put it on net. Attaboy. Oh, good hard shot by Eric. Rebound. Oh, Saran tries to put that on, misses wide. Loshman not quite ready to put a stick on that one. He's using his feet down here in the corner. Saran's going to try to cut up his man on the side. He's going to put it to the front, but there's nobody there. 2 players behind the net. Dang. We got Bennett. Bennett's going to try to put that towards the net. That's going to ricochet to the corner. Saran's going to be there first with it. Saran is going to try to play it to Deng. Deng knocks it down. Loshman. And that's going to get covered by the Blue Wings. Good pressure here by the Blazers. Not great scoring opportunities, but puck towards nets. That's good. Dang wins that draw. Loshman plays it back to Wilson, who puts a high one. Oh, that gets knocked down with a high stick. Goalie covers that one. Another face-off to the left of the Blue Wings goal. Same play. Coach is saying he's happy with that one. Deng's going to try to win it back. He will not. The Blue Wings are going to win that one. They're going to try to play it up the boards, but Saran there to close that gap. Loshman's got to get over. Ross holds up his man with a bit of body Oh, Wilson just backhands it back up into the mess. Ross does a good job chipping past his man. Ross is going to chase that right into the corner. We need a forward to stay high. Deng and Loshman are following through. We got 3 down now. Loshman tries to put it to the front, and no sticks there to take. Good pressure here by the Blazers, putting some pressure on. We're going to try to switch it up here, see if we can get some fresh blood. We got another face-off to the left, now to the right of the goal this time. Lindor's going to try to play this back to his D. We got Destunis and Shea. He will. Great face-off win by Jordan. Luke is under pressure. He puts it in, but it goes right on the feet of a player. Now Luke does a good job trying to use his feet. Ratty's back to chase. Ratty does a good job back checking to help out for Destunis, who got tied up a little bit in the middle. That puck's going to go to the front. Destunis with it now. Great play by... Oh, good job. Oh, fancy. McBean tries to do the old pullback, and there's going to be a penalty called. Looks like Ratty... Oh, no, that's going to go against number 35 on the Blue Wings. It'll be a tripping call. Good job. So the Blazers are going to go on their first power play of 2025 here. And the face-off will go down in the Blue Wing zone. Oh! McBean takes the face-off with the one-time, just can't get all of it. Ratty with it. McBean's going to try to put a backhand through. That gets covered by a Blue Wings player who I think is sitting on it. Lindor, nobody sees the puck. The puck is still loose. Ratty with it. Set it up! Ratty tries to fire it. Put it back to the... There we go! There we go! There we go! Lindor jumps on the loose puck. He puts it towards the net. It goes off his stick, flips up and over the shoulder of the Blue Wings player. And that's Jordan's first goal of the year. Atta boy. Power play marker with 5:58 left in the second, and that's going to make it 2-1 for the Blazers. Rewarded for some really great play lately. And a real snipe. And we have heat now, too, which is a great addition to the fan base. Blue Wings are going to win that into the neutral zone.
Push!
Whoa, that's a cross-check from behind on Ferguson. Ferguson seems to be a pretty marked man here, but no calls. Blue Wings are going to go back and get that one. La Rochelle is going to battle for this loose puck. Good job. He and Brown are doing a good job there. Now Fergie's up. He's going to have to be the first man on it. He's going to let it get chipped by. Get positioned. Good job. Shea's going to put that back. Oh, that's going to hit La Rochelle in the back. And now we get a 2-on-1 rush on Destunis. Who's going to be our forward getting back? Shea's giving chase. Luke's forcing him wide. Oh, perfect shot by the Blue Wings player who just chips it up and over Jonah's shoulder. Now we got a 2-2 game again. 5:15 left here in the second period.
Go, boys!
So 5:15, we're back to a tie game, 2-2. Got a little bit out of position there. Unfortunate for the Blazers. Good job by Alexander. Plays it to Loshman. Loshman plays it up to Lindor. Lindor's going to put it towards the net. Saran's calling for it. Blue Wings break that chance up. Going to try to put it up the boards. Blue Wings going to pull it off the boards and put it into the middle of the ice. Backhand sauce. Loshman wants to be the first one on that one. He will be, and he will put it deep. Lindor's giving chase. Loshman's over there, one hand on the stick. We got Van Ryswyk who's giving chase. Van Ryswyk does a good job holding that line. He's going to put it deep. Let's go get it, boys. Blue Wings D fans on his attempt to clear. Nice, cute first pass, but that connects. And now they send him out a breakaway. Come on, Joel. Atta boy. Great stop by Sege. Oh, James. Takes some time here. Get in the way. Get in the way, guys. Alexander is going to get on that loose puck, and he's just going to put it up the boards. Saran's there. Saran gets his puck taken from him. Two hands there now. Come on. Van Ryswyk now with it. He's got to make a pass here. There's nobody on the boards to go grab it. You got to stay over there. Come on, let's go. Uh-oh. Scrambling here in our zone. Van Ryswyk. What are you doing? Washman's going to put it forward. Attaboy. Gets Saran. He gets taken down by two Blue Wings players. No call. Chase here, guys. Come on. Pressure. Saran comes away with it. Saran's going to put this on net. Good hard shot. That's going to hit right in the chest. Way to fight out of that battle. 2-2, 3:42 left here in the second.
Go Blazers!
Oh, aggressive drop. Back to Bennett. Bennett's just going to put it down to the corner. Bennett's going to hold the line again. Reaches out with a stick. Can't come up with it. Ratty does a good job. Wilson's going to grab it. Wilson's just going to try to backhand it up the boards to where it came from. There's a trip. No call. They're going to call icing instead of tripping there. Face-off will go down in the Blazers zone. Larshall going to try to win this face-off down to the left of Sege. That's going to get won by the Blue Wings. Wilson now with it. He's going to fire it around. Ratty's going to be on that board. Wilson's just going to chip it up again. Ratty's battling on the side, but he's not going to come up with it. We got two players there. We got to have the... Larshall's going to come up behind the net with it. He's going to skate it. He's got speed. Let's go with him. All the way, Nate. All the way, all the way, all the way. You got room. You got speed. You got room. He's going to try to put it across. McBean! McBean gets a stick on it, but puts it wide. Ratty. He's going to blindly fire McBean again with another chance. He misses on that one. Ratty does a good stick check. And now LaRochelle again. LaRochelle's going to go wide on it. LaRochelle should be putting this on net. Good hard shot. No rebound. Good play by the Blue Wings goalie. .240 left here in the second period. 2-2 again if you're just joining us. A solid game by the Blazers so far. I've had a lot more chances than they have go in. So Lindor pushes that forward. Ferguson tries to pull it forward as well. Brown's going to push it forward. Everything's going forward. One at a time here. Lindor's going to go back for it. He's going to put it towards the front of the net. Fergie with a good hard shot. That gets knocked down. Nobody home to get that rebound. Shea's just going to chip it out of trouble. Brown with a good job. Brown with another high wrister. Fergie's going to put that on net. High shot. Glove by the Blue Wings goalie. A couple of good chances here by this Brown. By this line, we got Lindor and the Benz on the side, so that's good. Lindor plays it back to Destunis. Boom City. That's going to miss just wide. Blue Wings are going to clear that one out. Yeah, they will. Destunis is going to hold the line. Destunis got to play it over to Shea. He's going to try to. He's going to get tangled up with his man, but he does a good job to get that into Lindor. Switch it!
Go!
He tries, but he waited too long. He can't just blindly fire those over. Shea's going to come up with it. He's just going to chip it over the stick of his man. Brown's going to battle there. Brown's way out of whack here. Shea's trying to clear it again. He's just got to get rid of that puck a little bit quicker. Ferguson's going to drag. That's going to be right into the feet of the Blue Wings players. With 4 Blue Wings against 1. Brown's got it. Brown's going to put a shot right into the chest of the Blue Wings forward. As soon as he's going to get over, he's going to hold the line. No, he won't. Van Ryswyk's got to be the first one back for it. Whoa. Brown is down. Van Ryswyk. Ooh, that's a risky pass through the middle. We'd rather see that one go up the boards. And they're going to call an interference call on that one.
Come on!
That was just a collision in the middle. That was hardly a penalty in our opinion up here, but so the Blue Wings will go on their first power play of the game. That's the first shorthanded opportunity here for the Blazers. We got Saran to win the draw. He plays it back.
Go, boys, get it out.
Go get it!
That's out! That's going to be an offside. So the face-off will go outside of the Blazers zone. With 1:06 left, we'll be finishing this period on the penalty kill. Outside, guys. Pay attention here. Saran's going to take this draw, has to play it back. He pushes it forward, right to the Blue Wing stick. Blue Wings get in the zone. Oh, turtle, man. Blue Wings with it. They're going to fire to the front. Alexander breaks it up. Saran takes it from. Saran gets it out. Good job. That's going to go the length of the ice. No ice on the penalty kill, so one man is going to chase. Loshman's going for it. Alexander's got the point. Loshman comes out with the puck, but he can't control it. Now we get back, guys. Now we get back. Van Ryswick's backtracking. He's going to have to get in front of that one. And that's a slider along the ice. That's going to go between Jonah's legs. That's going to make it 3-2 with a power play goal with 36.6 seconds left here in the second period. That makes the Blue Wings their second lead of the game.
Let's go, Campbell! Let's go, boys!
All right. Looking to get rewarded here for some good efforts. Lindor with it. Lindor tries to push it forwards. We're going to start winning some faceoffs back to our teammates. McBean's battling with the loose puck. Then Ryswick goes over to grab it. Have a look. Have a look, James. Oh, great pass. Finds Ratty all by himself. Ratty's just going to put this on net. High glove down by the Blue Wings goal. 19.3 seconds left to the left of the Blue Wings goal. We'll have our face-off here. 3-2 for the home team.
One-timer!
Lindor's going to hopefully try to win this back. He will. McBean again, he's going to miss about 10 yards wide. Blue Wings are going to try to put it up the boards. McBean gets a stick on that one. Van Ryswick's going to pinch, and he does a good job holding it. Now he's going to back himself up. Tries to hold the line, can't do it. Alexander's got to be the first one back. Come on, bud. Skate, skate. Oh. And that'll be the end of the second period. So going into the third, another solid period, but no goal there for the Blazers. We're only one, so we're down 3-2 going into the third.
Blazers!
Here we go. Looks like the face-off's going to go to the Blazers. They're going to get the zone. We got 12 minutes left here to try to make something of this game. Wilson with a nice pass across to Bennett. Bennett's just going to chip it down. Got to get it all the way down to the corner. That's not going to make it. McBean is giving chase. He's had a good game, a couple of great chances. Blue Wings are going to come out with it now. Ratty's going to come across and back check. Good job. Gets a stick on that one. Lindor fans on that one. McBean's going to take it through the middle. He's not going to come up with that puck. Ratty there again. Bennett's going to intercept that pass, and he's just going to put it deep. That's not going to make it, and that's going to go all the way down into the Blazers zone. Wilson's going to go back for it now. Wilson's going to fire it around to Ratty. Ratty's got to have a look. He will. McBean's going to skate into that one. Good try. Bennett with it. Bennett's just going to pound it. That's going to hit a player in front of him. Not what he was hoping for, but that's the second result is what we wanted. He's going to put it deep. McBean and La Rochelle are giving chase. Wilson's staying outside the line, so he can't hold it. Oh, La Rochelle's pressuring. Almost had the puck loose. Wilson's going to go boom city on this one. He's going to miss wide, and the goalie's going to cover that for a face-off in the Blue Wing zone.
Let's go, Blazers!
La Rochelle plays it back to Brown. Brown to Shea. Shea down to Ferguson. Ferguson has a look. He sends a huge wrister across. The sauce is one thing, or on the ice would be better, but that Brown had a tough time receiving that pass. Blue Wings are going to skate that out. Brady does a good job holding the line. No, that's going to be an offside. Ferguson and La Rochelle are going to need to check up. Get out there quick, guys. La Rochelle going in for it now. Should have two guys there, and the Blue Wings are going to break it out. Brown has taken some good hacks at that. Hopefully that's a new twig. Tunis is going to grab it. He's going to play it up to La Rochelle. La Rochelle, that's going to hit the linesman, slows it down. That actually works out great. La Rochelle with a good hard shot from distance. It's up on this rebound. Brown, oh my gosh. Brown had a beautiful chance, missed the net wide. Ferguson down in the corner with one hand on the stick, just battling. Shea's got it now. Shea's going to turn and keep it in the zone. Good job. All right, now the Blazers are going to have to regroup. Oh. Need that pass on the tape. Tunis can't come up with it. It's at his feet. Now the Blue Wings will change, as will the Blazers forwards. Tunis is going to skate out with this one. He's going to play it up to Ferguson. He's got to move it. He's got Loshman with it now. Loshman's going to get in the zone. Hopefully just cut and shoot. Nope, he's going to skate it into traffic and lose the puck. Deng's going to do a good job. Van Ridder's going to step up. He's going to put it deep. That's going to get kicked out to the front of the net. We need a rebound. Blue Wings are going to skate it out here now. Alexander uses his feet to knock that one down. Tries to stick drag. That's not going to work. Tough place to do that. Oh, that goes off the stick of Jonah. Great save using the tip of the stick. Oh, attaboy. Van Rijswijk gets a glove on that to knock it down. Plays it backwards. Saran is going to get over there first. Hopefully, Deng is going to support. Deng has to get past this man. And he will. Eric's going to give chase. Put that deep again. You need to get that deep and let us chase. Saran with it. Saran hard shot. That's going to go high and wide. Having a hard time hitting the net here, boys. Eric's trying to pull that to the front of the net. That's not going to make it. That's going to be an ice. That's going to go all the way down. No. Alexander's going to... No, don't cover. Don't cover. Give it to him. Give it to him. Come on, bud. Alexander's got some room. He's going to skate this out. He's going to pull that across. He's still got it. He's still going. Still going. Uses his feet to kick it up to Loshman. Alexander's still over there with Bennett. Loshman's just going to chip it ahead. Saran's going to try to drag it past his player. Can't do it. Bennett's just going to try to put it deep. That's going to be an offside. Blazers are going to have to regroup. Now we chase again. Loshman gets a stick on that one. Deng is battling it behind the net. Oh, come on, buddy. Alexander's going to get over, try to keep it in. He will. Plays it down low to Sloran. Saran's going to try to put it out. Alexander's going to pinch. He's not going to hold that puck. And that's going to go. He's been out for a long time. Come on, let's go, guys. Jonah's going to hold that and regroup. So Blazers looking for an equalizer here. We got 7:34 left in the third period. Still trailing 3-2. Wilson's going to come around with it. He's going to chip it up to Adam. Adam was going to try to release right away, which was the right play, but he was under pressure and puck got knocked down. Get in the lane. That's going to miss wide. Got to get on that rebound. Bennett's going to get over there first. He's going to chip it up the boards to McBean, but whoa, nobody. With sticks down, we got players down. Bennett's going to work it to McBean. McBean's going to try to put it across the limb, but that's not going to land.
Don't stop moving, Jordan!
That's going to be another shot from the point. Tried to deflect by the Blue Wings player. He's going to get a stick on it, but put it wide, actually. Wilson's battling in behind. He's going to knock it loose. Come on, get moving. You're standing still. Right, he delays. Can't get that puck across. And then he follows the puck. You got to stay up your wing, bud. Lindor's going to just get the line and put it deep. Destunis is going to pressure. That's going to get out. Shea's got it now. Shea is going to fire it back towards the bench. He had Ratty all by himself on the right. And Blue Wings goalie is going to cover. Face-off will be to the right of the Blue Wings net with 6:23 left here in the third. La Rochelle now out with the bends. Wins the draw, plays it back to Destunis on the point. He's just going to put it down to the corner. We need to have someone chasing that. Shea's going to pinch. He's going to hold the line. He's going to put it down into the corner. Ferguson's there. Ferguson looking out front. Brown can't get a stick on it, and the Blue Wings are going to go the other way. Destunis gets beat. We got Shea going for it. Shea got to get a stick on that. He does, and he manages to put it past his man. Ferguson's got to get body position on his player to come loose. La Rochelle does. He's going to put it into the middle. He'll get tripped up. That's no call. Let's go, refs. You're in a good spot. Ferguson's got it. Ferguson's going to try to one-hand drag. That's not going to work. Destunis is going to go back for it. Destunis got some time. Blue Wings are changing. Let's set something up here. Destunis has got space. He's going to stick it out. He puts it ahead. Let's go, Luke. Cut and shoot. Cut and shoot. Come on, Luke. That last move, we're having a hard time getting through when our D are taking those rushes. It's good to see. Shea's got it back. Ferguson finds space, buddy. Shea's going to lose the puck in front. That's going to go to the front of the net. Brown puts it up to Ferguson. Ferguson's going to try to go wide, and he's just going to fire it into three white shirts. La Rochelle's going to grab it, put it on net. Go get it. Alexander's just playing cautious here, not letting anything get past him. La Rochelle's going to try to weave through. Need a little bit more, just bang, a little bit less cute here. Now the Blue Wings are going to skate away. La Rochelle's going to break that up. Loshman there. Ferguson's still out there. That's been a long shift for this line. Loshman's got to go wide. Tries to put it between his feet. Saran with it now. Loshman's got to get out. Saran gets the zone. He's going to take it wide. Alexander's got to see that go back to the point. But good shot on net anyway. I think it was maybe a bit high, but glove down. The face-off will go to the left of the Blue Wings goal. We have 4:20 left here in the third period. Still trailing 3-2. Deng's going to try to win it back. He does not. Blue Wings get it, but Saran is there to hold it. Come on, Eric, skate! Yeah! Saran grabs that on the side of the net. Deng manages to get it to space. Saran grabs it in the side. He's going to tap that in. And that's the tie-up goal. So with 4:12 left, we got a tie game again, 3-3. I'd say probably Deng.
Let's go, Blazers! Let's go, Blazers! Let's go, Blazers! Let's push now, let's push. Come on.
So that woke up the Blazers fans who we just lost heat here. It's a cold rink again, so Bennett's going to play around to Loshman. Loshman can't come up with that puck. That's going to go back towards the net, go behind Jonah. That's a shot that's going to go towards the net. Bennett does a good job sweeping that out of harm's way. That's going to hit Bennett in front. Deng's got it now. He's got Loshman on the side. He's got Saran up the right. Wilson with it now. Watch out. Wilson's going to flick it up ahead to Loshman. That's going to be no ice. He's going to give chase. Let's change here, guys. Deng is going to fire that back towards the net. We're going to call that icing. Ratty's there. Blue Wings are going to break out here. Sorry, I had you looking at the ceiling here. Blue Wings are going to gain the zone. Good back check by Lindor. We got Wilson still out there with Bennett. Oh, that's a great pass. Now we got a 2-on-1. We got McBean. We got Ratty. Have a look. Have a look. Still loose. Still loose. Still loose. Bang it in. So a great chance on a 2-on-1. McBean opts to hold and shoot, puts the puck in the net or into the goalie's chest. Puck was loose. We couldn't manage to get a piece of it. Face off to the right of the Blue Wings goal. Dastunis is going to keep that in the line, but can't keep the puck. Ratty's going to come over and support. I'll get back to your side. McBean puts it up to McBean. Shea's going to be the first one back for it. Now still, we got just a little under 3 minutes left in this game. 10 minutes left on the hard cap. Oh no, sorry, that's not even right. I don't know what the hard cap is left. We have 4.5 minutes on the hard cap, so we'll get this game in. McBean comes up with it behind the net. He's going to try to put it towards, but he...
Come on, Jordan!
Raise that up. Ratty's giving chase. Come out with it. Dastunis got it now. Dastunis has got to rim that around. He will. Ratty's got to get a piece of that one. He's hoping to get past his man. That's going to go to the front, and Jonas is just going to slow things down and hold up.
Blazers!
So 2:03 left here in the third period. Blue Wings win the draw in the Blazer zone. That's a hard shot that's going to go towards the net. Van Ryswick's going to go and grab that. He's going to switch it around. Rim it. That's going to go out. Ferguson's going to give chase. Ferguson's going to try to chop at that one, and he will. That's going to go loose. We got Brown on the other side. He's going to get a stick on that one. We got La Rochelle there on the boards as well. Van Ryswick tries to take a swipe at his player. He won't get it. Alexander's got to get back for that one, and he will. Alexander's got it. He's going to wrap it back across to La Rochelle. Risky pass, but it landed. La Rochelle's now got moved. He's got space. Come on. La Rochelle puts that on the net. That's going to miss just wide. Brown's going to come up with that rebound. Look at that. Look at your point. Look at your point, man. Brown is going to try to dangle through. He's going to... Bennett. Oh, coaches are just trying to call for a shot. We need a shot here, guys. We need 1 minute left here. Blue Wings are going to break out. No, Bennett's going to grab it. Bennett's going to play it across Alexander. Alexander's got some space. He's going to make a pass up the boards. Ferguson's going to try to corral that. He's going to trade off. Ferguson can't release his shot fast enough. Not able to get that through. Bennett's holding the line. He's going to just chip it ahead to La Rochelle. La Rochelle is going to kick it to his stick. Oh, Bennett's going to backhand it in. That's going to hit Nate right in the head. La Rochelle's got it again. He's got no space to shoot. Well, that should be called an icing. No, they're not going to call an icing. Wilson's going to go back for that one. Have a look. Look at Loshman. Come on, Wilson. Skate it out. He sees Loshman. You need to come out with that puck. That's to the front, but there's nobody home. Saran's being tied up by his man. Wilson does a good job getting on that loose puck. He puts it towards the net. 7 seconds left here. 4, 2. We need to get in the way of this shot. No shot. And, well, hey. Blazers will come out with a point. Hard battle to make it 3-3 there in the third. Had some chances, just couldn't capitalize. But first point of the new year. Looking for more in the next month to come. Thanks for tuning in. I think we're back at it next week. I don't think we've got anything else this weekend, so we'll see you next week.